Join us, won't you, for a podcast involving an ever-rotating cast of cinema lovers and haters who discuss both films great and from the deepest recesses of your dark and twisted mind. Spoilers ahead. Welcome to another episode of Cinematic Anarchy.
Oh, you did that?
On
You did
accident.
that.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, we started mid facepalm from Miss B here. Welcome to another
I'm
episode
working on the camera angle right now.
Okay. For those of you who are wondering what in the hell's going on, the folks that only have audio of this podcast, Miss
We're in
B is
Vegas.
going through multiple adjustments for the camera. She's walked through the house to find a beer. This is just sort of awkward camera work on her end, but
C'est la vie.
It's supposed to be anarchy. She's just fitting the vibe.
she fit.
Exactly.
That
Yeah.
fits.
She's
This
the only one
fits
holding it up.
So welcome to another episode of Cinematic Anarchy, where today we're going to be sitting down and having a discussion about the late, great Miss Catherine O'Hara. And I'm going to interject a little bit of Mr. Vanderbeek in here, too, because that was kind of sad,
Oh, yeah.
you know. And because I don't know that I know enough about him to do an entire separate podcast.
I didn't know much about James Vanderbeek, but I know I saw him in a bunch of shit.
I've seen him in like maybe 3 things. I've seen Dawson's Creek, much to my
yeah.
own chagrin.
I didn't watch
Friday Night
Dawson's
Lights.
Creek.
I didn't either.
I know.
I mean, if
Yes.
he'd been a vampire, I'd have watched it, but he wasn't, so here we are. And then I watched Friday Night. He's in Friday Night Lights, isn't he?
No, that's Varsity Blues.
Oh, okay. I remember when he was in a bunch of stuff, and all my friends thought he was really handsome, and I thought he was very strange looking. So I didn't watch anything he was in. And that's
He feels like the guy that like you're best friends with, but like don't want to fuck around with, and then like he wants more than what you want, and it gets awkward.
very accurate but specific description.
Yeah.
Yes.
On my end, he feels like that best friend that you have that feels the need to correct
He
you at
feels
every
like the
turn.
high school friend.
Like
that,
really nice guy, but he will
wants more,
correct
but-
you at every given chance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. He's the high school friend that is a fucking grammar Nazi.
I remember seeing him in Dawson's Creek, and of course, as the guy who is supposed to play Jay in the movie that they're trying to stop in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
He
So
plays
he's-
himself.
So there's supposed to be like a Blunt Man and Chronic movie. And James Vanderbeek is supposed to play Jay, and Jason Biggs is supposed to play Silent Bob. And I'm
Oh.
just trying to
Interesting.
picture James Vanderbeek on a Jason Mewes level.
Interesting.
You
I
never get to
can't-
see it, but
No, because Jason Mewes is Jason Mewes.
yes. There's nobody like Jason Mewes. Jason Mewes
no.
is like,
Okay, no, there are a few people. Okay, so like I have a friend, James, who is basically Jason Mewes,
okay,
and fuck,
why haven't you invited him to this podcast?
because he's a bootlicker.
Mm.
Mm.
Well, tell him to keep
And-
his tongue off the boot and then come visit the podcast.
We got like, oh, yeah, okay.
Hey, I can put politics aside for a little humor. I'm just saying.
I can't.
You
Tea
can't?
time
Okay.
with honey. I
Hey,
can't
you-
do it.
You referred to him as friend first and foremost, so
Exactly. So like he was like a brother to me up until he turned into a bootlicker.
okay. So we'll put that aside.
C'est la vie. It is what it is.
I've seen him in Don't Trust the Bitch in Apartment 23 with Kristen Ritter. And outside of that, I'm looking at his repertoire, and I know that he's been on other things that I've seen, but for some reason, I personally don't remember him in those.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
I know that he was in Modern Family. He played the redneck boyfriend of or boyfriend of Cam's sister, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Hold the fuck up.
Yep.
What?
He played the redneck boyfriend of Cam's sister.
This is Vanderbeek?
Yes.
Okay.
Modern Family.
Okay.
I was
James Vanderbeek.
confused.
Cameron.
We're
yes.
still on James Vanderbeek. Yes.
Yeah, we're still on
Yeah.
James
Okay.
Vanderbeek. I'm getting all my James
Because
Vanderbeek out now.
I've been
Okay.
rewatching. I've been rewatching fucking Modern Family, and I forgot that fucking James Vanderbeek was in there as Cameron's boyfriend.
Oh, and in case any of you want to see this, and I have not seen this, and I do not plan to go see this,
Although,
but
like Cameron and Cameron,
apparently he was in
are you fucking kidding me?
a stage production of The Real Full Monty that they put on TV. Sure.
Interesting. Like when?
Let's see.
That's important.
December 9th, 2024. So that was fairly
What?
recent.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh.
that
Okay.
Well, we've
He
all
looked
learned a thing
I'm
today.
sorry, just
Apparently
from the
I'm a
picture, he
slacker.
looks very healthy for that having been just 2 years previous.
Yeah.
That's all right. Moving on from
Catherine
something
O'Hara,
that
the
stars
person
a
that exists.
mostly stripped down James Vanderbeek, Anthony Anderson, and Taye Diggs.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure. You know who Anthony Anderson is, right?
Yes. Maybe.
Maybe.
Matt
Mind you,
Googles.
I only have 2 shows things I can remember him
Bro,
from.
I'm
Blackish.
recording from my phone, and that's the only source of
Info.
knowledge.
oh, this.
So he's the father in
This
that
guy.
the sitcom Blackish, but he's also the other guy in Kangaroo Jack.
This guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that
See?
guy.
Okay.
And Taye
I did not know his
Diggs.
name.
Dang.
Now I do.
Okay. So I know Kangaroo Jack.
A whole lot of I'm not interested in it. That's all I'm saying. But I've seen James Vanderbeek in a few things. Just a lot of the other stuff was he was in there. Where? When? How'd that happen?
Yeah.
So, does anybody else have any memories of James Vanderbeek or?
No, I think we're good. I think we've
Not for nothing. I
plumbed the
don't
depths.
know.
Yeah.
Mind you, I used the James Vanderbeek meme, the one of him crying his eyes out during Dawson's Creek, to say how sad I was about Catherine O'Hara passing away.
Irony.
And then he passed away shortly thereafter, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh,
you need to
no.
find
And then it was
You need to find a gif of
the
Catherine
lead
O'Hara
singer of Three
crying.
Doors Down.
Right.
Oh no!
I know.
There's a lot of
happened.
Catherine O'Hara crying, but it was always over dramatic memes, and I was like, okay. That one wasn't, but
Catherine O'Hara was a bad mom in everything.
Yes.
yeah.
How the fuck
She was
do you
very good at playing
forget
that
your
character.
child more than once? And
She
then
was-
in fucking Beetlejuice, how the she cared more about her sculptures than her kid. And then in Schitt's Creek, Moira
She
Rose is an icon.
In Beetlejuice, she was a selfie Instagram mom before selfie
Basically,
Instagram
yeah.
mom was a thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
It's all about me. You had to be more animated back then to be that kind of person. Now you just need a camera.
Mm-hmm.
You know? You don't need to be as animated.
I'm rewatching Schitt's Creek because fucking iconic. I used to think that Schitt's Creek was dry humor and this and that because that's how my boyfriend felt.
Eugene
But I'm
Levy and
rewatching it,
Catherine
and,
O'Hara, dry
it's-
humor?
Oh my god, no way.
No.
Crazy. Fucking no, I'm rewatching Schitt's Creek and Catherine O'Hara is a fucking icon.
I have seen only one season of Schitt's Creek.
Oh
That's
my
it.
god, you need to finish it.
It is because
It gets
when
so much better.
I'm a movie guy, Okay, I like watching
I'm
movies.
fully aware.
If I commit to a television show, it has to be a show that other people in the house are going to watch. My wife got through one season of Schitt's Creek, decided it wasn't for her. We put it on the shelf. And so that is not something
that's valid.
I have...
So throw her under the bus.
That sounds a lot like Candace.
I mean, my wife just didn't want to watch it.
Okay, my wife
I'm pretty
is
sure,
literally
later
texting me from the
seasons-
other room, like, James Vanderbeek was also in One Tree Hill.
Oh my God, that's right.
I'm sorry. I was watching Smallville, Roswell.
I was watching
lots of
One
other
Tree Hill
things.
and fucking Degrassi.
I mean, I was watching like X-Files and stuff like that. Millennium.
I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of things when I was growing up.
Back when they let
So-
Lance Hendrickson on TV. Henriksen, not Hendrickson.
I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of things growing up. My mother turned off Doctor Who to switch over
Okay.
to
Oh,
fucking
come on.
Stargate SG-1.
So did
Oh,
we all come up with
no.
lists?
Was that part of the homework?
I didn't see a prompt.
Okay, no, it was just sort of a thing we tossed out there, like a
I
top 5
watched
performances.
Whatever
from
had Catherine O'Hara in it.
I am
feel
here to provide pithy commentary.
Ditto.
Yeah. I didn't either. I'll be honest with you. I watched a lot. I didn't make a list.
Not for nothing. Okay, so her character in The Wild Robot, also a bad mom.
Well, she was primarily a comedic actress. And so
Exactly.
yeah.
She's so good at being a bad mom.
Yeah. And then she's in this.
She's like,
This Is-
okay.
no, not This Is Us.
I
The
but
just-
Last of Us.
Last
One
of
of my
Us.
kids just died. That's fine.
I got...
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
wait,
she
no,
was
you're
also
not
a
dead.
really, really bad mom in Home Fries, if you've seen that.
And Home Alone.
Mm-hmm.
So in Home Fries, she plays the mother of, if I'm not mistaken, Jake Busey and Luke Wilson as
Oh,
brothers,
God.
like military brothers, who she
Busey?
convinces to go out in a military helicopter and
Busey?
scare their father to death. Jake Busey. The
Okay,
son.
this is the brother of the other Busey. That was
Yes.
the creepy guy with the blonde hair.
Yes, the one that was the serial killer.
Brother
in,
or the
The
child of
Frighteners.
Gary?
The child, not the
The
brother.
child of Gary Busey. Okay.
Gary Busey, that's his name.
Gary Busey's the dad. He's the
Oh
one
my
that's
God.
fallen off the wagon more times than anybody can count now, and he does some TikToks now that are just absolutely hilarious. But it's like your drunk grandpa hilarious.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. He got on social media a couple of years
Oh
ago.
no.
Yeah.
These people need publicists who are like, no, honey.
I
No,
am
no.
I am all for them doing a full-on Gary Busey drunk grandpa movie. I want it. I do.
I fully expect Michael Rappaport to do a Gary Busey like documentary.
Biopic.
I
of
love
Gary
it.
Busey.
Are you okay? Michael Rappaport is the only person I can see doing it.
You know who I want to see? Michael Rappaport as Jake Busey?
As Gary Busey.
As Gary Busey. So like okay. I would like to see him as Gary Busey, like a young Gary Busey, but only if it was directed by Quentin Tarantino. Because that's the level I
Quentin's
feel you
under
have to
fire
have
right now,
a drunk
so-
Gary Busey at.
Quentin's under fire right now.
Yeah, I don't think we like Quentin right now.
Uh-oh.
Look, I don't even like Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson.
I didn't like
Woody
Quentin
Allen.
to begin
but,
with. He's got a weird thing with feet.
He's always had
Quentin
does.
Tarantino.
That
He's
is
Yeah.
always had it.
Very well
He's always
established.
had a weird
Yeah.
thing with feet. It just
Always had a weird thing with
feet.
He's a very good example of how some people need to just put movies out and you're surprised to find that they've released a new movie and then you never hear from them other times
Yes.
other than that.
Mhm.
Yes. They just need to shut their mouth and not talk to
Yes.
anybody. Yeah.
Fucking okay. So not for nothing, but like Quentin Tarantino is starting to look a lot like the dude from the first Human Centipede.
Oh,
Not for nothing.
the doctor.
Like he's getting real creepy and his hot takes aren't that hot.
Look, I'm not saying that I agree with him or that I want to look at him. I'm just saying I want him to direct that.
He's looking a lot like the dude from Human Centipede.
Okay.
And it's not sitting well with his reputation.
Okay. Getting back to Catherine O'Hara here.
Yes.
We don't need to.
Back to Catherine O'Hara.
We don't need to spend this much time on our agreement and or disagreement of Quentin Tarantino.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I
who
was surprised
directs
how
Gary
much
Busey's
voice work she
biopic? Oh, she's done a lot of voice work.
I didn't know she
Yeah.
did so much voice
Dude,
acting.
okay,
I
she's in what the fuck? She's in more shit than fucking Gary Oldman is. What the fuck?
Okay.
She's in so much shit that I didn't realize she was in.
She performed that song that Sally sings live, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
At
is
an
Where
award
the
ceremony.
fuck
Impressive.
did that voice come from?
Mm-hmm.
it's interesting only because I, first of all, did not know that she was Sally. Like, I thought that was hilarious.
I didn't know either until like 2 weeks ago.
Bonham.
She's also one of the little kids. She's Stock.
Yeah,
So yeah,
one of the trio.
no,
yeah.
she's
Mhm.
Shock.
Shock. Yeah, sorry. Shock. Lock, Shock, and Barrel. She's Shock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I had no
what
idea.
the fuck?
I
Surprise!
was yesterday years old when I realized that was a thing.
That was today.
Dude, okay, fucking Catherine O'Hara,
But
even as like an elder,
collect your
I'm-
thoughts, Smith.
yeah, she can get it.
She can get it?
Yeah.
She can get it.
Okay.
Catherine O'Hara is a fucking icon.
I feel like you're verging into necrophilia territory at this point, saying stuff like that. But
Am I?
She could have gotten it in the
She-
past. Just
she could have gotten it.
now you're good.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to use the
not trying to
past
fuck a
tense, otherwise
corpse.
it's kind of creepy. A little creepy.
She was a voice of a Barbie in a Barbie movie too. I was looking up her IMDb.
She lent her voice to the
And I was like,
original Pippi
"Oh."
Longstocking cartoon.
Aw.
Pippi Longstocking was my shit.
I love that movie.
That's so good.
Okay. So
Pippi
I'm gonna-
Longstocking and Anne of Green Gables was my shit.
I don't think she
I
had.
had porcelain dolls of both of them.
I don't think she was in Anne and Green Gables, was she?
No, she wasn't.
No.
I don't think. But like, I only associate them because I had porcelain dolls of both of them.
Okay. So, just going through what you've watched recently, do you have any favorite performances of Catherine O'Hara?
Okay, not for nothing. I watched what was it? Pain Hustlers?
Yep.
It's basically Wolf of Wall Street with morals.
Yeah, you were explaining that to me. I'm trying to understand because if you add morals to Wolf of Wall Street, it's no longer
Okay,
Wolf
so
of
like the
Wall
main character actually had morals and was like, we're actively killing people with these pharmaceuticals. I don't want to be part of this anymore.
Okay.
That's how it differentiates from Wolf of Wall Street, where fucking Jordan in Wolf of Wall Street would have been like, let's keep going. Fuck yeah. Throw a midget through a fucking target.
Keep the money coming.
Throw a. Maybe I missed that part in Wolf of Wall Street. Throw a midget through a target.
You didn't.
Oh.
That was like one of the biggest scenes.
Hold on. Little sidebar
Yeah.
here.
Throw
I
a
may
little
have missed
person
Wolf
through a
of Wall
fucking
Street
target.
altogether.
They were using little people as darts.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a little insight into my movie watching capabilities. I watch so much trash on a daily basis. I have begun to realize how many truly classic movies I haven't even bothered to try to watch.
You're like, I got better things to do. I'm sorry.
C'est la vie.
I'm
I
like,
can't be
yeah,
watching
I'm
Wolf of
watching-
Wall Street. No.
I'm watching the Garbage Pail Kids
Okay,
movie.
I was
don't
gonna say,
need
I
Wolf
got
of
Garbage
Wall
Pail
Street.
Kids
wasn't
to
the
watch.
worst.
Raccoon mode cinema.
Wolf of Wall Street fully starring Garbage Pail Kids. Come on.
Yeah.
No?
She was in a
Okay, I
movie.
I have cards.
Yeah, but don't watch the movie. Do yourself a favor.
Really?
Yes. It's
Oh my God.
horrifying. But
Wait,
Catherine,
I didn't know there was a Garbage Pail Kid movie.
and you can continue to not know it and live your life just fine.
You are currently speaking with the people I tortured with that movie.
I think the 3 people in the world who know it exists and have watched it are on this podcast right now.
Are worse off
So
for
bad.
knowing that it exists.
So bad. On many levels.
Enough people know that it exists that they have a 4K version of this movie now. They justified putting like a $45 4K version of this movie out.
No.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, okay. I want to know the sale numbers on that. That's what I want to know. Did anybody actually buy it?
More than who actually watched it in the theaters.
Yes, probably.
I'm guessing. Okay. Favorite performances for you guys?
Well, she is in a movie called Penelope.
Schitt's Creek.
Also
Moira
with
Rose
Christina
is-
Ricci.
Okay.
An icon.
An icon.
She's an icon.
An icon.
Yeah. But she's not a bad mom in Penelope. She's a bad mom who learns her lesson.
Okay, but she was still originally a bad mom, though.
Still kind, because Christina Ricci has
She
like
always-
a pig nose, and she has to learn how to love, and so they think it means she has to learn how to love someone else, and she
I
has to
feel
learn
like
how to
I
love
saw
herself.
that.
Mhm.
That was a good movie.
That was a
That
good
was good.
movie.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
she's in that.
What was it called?
Penelope.
Fuck, yes. Okay, I think I did watch that.
That was somehow like the sidebar in Christina Ricci's career. Like for some reason that movie hit and it was really good, but it flew right under the radar for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And for some reason her career just kind of went off in left field after that. I think like Black Snake Moan was something she did that they were like, what?
Black Snake Moan was what got her attention.
Not the right kind of. It's that kind of attention that you have. Like I played the good girl thing.
The Hollywood attention.
She already played Wednesday, a murderous child. I mean, what more do you need to get attention?
She was a child actor for a long fucking time. But like Black Snake Moan was what allowed people to sexualize her.
Mm.
I'm
Like
good.
legally.
Fair. Legally, yes. Apparently, Catherine O'Hara was also in The Last of Us as like
Yes,
a
she was.
therapist, like a serious role, not as a comedic role, which I was surprised.
Wait, is that the television show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
Oh,
Pedro
okay.
Pascal.
No
And
idea.
like I love seeing comedic actors take serious roles.
Oh, I love it. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
So I did.
Because I was blown away with Vince Vaughn in the Brawl on Cell Block 99.
Mm.
Yep.
And I was thrown way the fuck off when I saw Kevin James in Becky as a Nazi.
Mm.
And I love seeing comedic actors take serious roles and fucking kill it.
Any Adam Sandler movie where he has a beard?
Badass.
all his dramatic roles, he has a beard. His comedic
Now
roles,
in
he's
the
clean
ass.
shaven.
Now that you've mentioned a couple of roles that you liked where these comedic actors took serious turns, do you have one that you can name where a comedic actor took a serious turn that you liked that wasn't a Nazi? Because I'm telling you, you had a white supremacist and a Nazi that you just mentioned. Like Vince Vaughn was like a hardcore like white supremacist in that movie.
Fucking Adam Sandler in
Punch Drunk Love?
no.
Okay.
Uncut Gems.
Uncut Gems. Okay. That was a decent.
Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems. He wasn't a Nazi. He wasn't a white supremacist. He was just a fucking dealer.
Okay.
And
That's that A24 film that
I
he
started
did,
watching
right?
this movie and I was like, okay, Adam Sandler's in it. It's going to be funny as shit. No, it
No.
wasn't.
Okay.
It was really serious. And what the fuck, Adam Sandler?
One more fuck out of you, and you're going to push us over into an NC-17 rating. I'm telling you.
Okay, you know me by now.
Right. I know
Every other
you.
word is fuck.
That is your expression. You express yourself in a series of fucks. I get it.
Fuck is the most
And there you
Versatile?
go, NC-17.
useful word.
Though I did slide 2 in there as well. Okay, Matt, your favorite role for Catherine O'Hara? That's a tough one.
I still stand by Moira
Probably
Rose.
either Beetlejuice or Nightmare Before Christmas. And I haven't seen her in that many things, and I just found out she was Sally. So
That's
probably
the thing.
Sally.
You have seen her in a lot of things.
You just
Oh,
don't
you just
remember.
don't know
yeah.
But I didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I've
Moira
watched-
Rose,
She's
though,
so good in Beetlejuice, though.
icon.
Mhm. Yeah.
Is
watched
that one of her first
entirely-
roles? Beetlejuice? I think it's one of her first movie roles.
Oh, no. She was in a lot of movies.
She was in
that.
so much.
Well, it's like her
so many things before.
breakout, kind of. Let's see.
That
I know
was a
she's
big
in a
role
lot of
for her.
Canadian
She
stuff
did.
prior to that.
I think SCTV was like one of her first things.
She was in the reboot of Kids in the Hall, which is like Canadian SNL.
Right. I know that she, oh, by the way, to add to the bad mom repertoire, by the way, she also played a fairly bad mom in Monster House and in the movie
Yes!
Argyle.
She's always a bad mom.
Not only was she a bad mom, but she was
so
trying to
good
kill her
at
own
playing a
kid.
bad mom.
She does a lot of voice acting before that. She does SCTV.
Now, there's a movie that I want to approach with you guys. It's an animated movie called Rock and Rule. Right, from 1983.
Okay, I didn't watch that one.
She plays a main cast character in that film.
Was she a bad
Hmm.
mom?
Now,
In
I know
it?
she's a bad aunt, Aunt Edith.
Okay.
Close.
But that's
She's
like
in the 1990 Dick Tracy too, which I've been trying to get Matt to watch. Like, we just talked about somebody else who was in it, and I was like, "Have you never seen the 1990s Dick Tracy? It's so weird. Like, I just want to watch it with him because it's so
wait.
odd."
I think I may have started watching it at some point.
Oh, is that the
Doesn't
one
it
with
have
Madonna?
like the comic book transition
Is
stuff?
Madonna in it? I don't know. I just know it's like a weird. Like they wanted it to look like
Like she plays
a
like
comic
Breathless
book,
Mahoney or
kind
whatever.
of.
You had,
Oh yeah, she's in it. She's Breathless Mahoney. Yeah.
you had Al Pacino.
Warren Beatty's Dick Tracy.
Did you just say Breathless Mahoney?
Yes.
Yeah, Breathless something or other.
Icon.
I just
You
auto-corrected
kidding me?
myself to Breathless something or other.
You're like, it's like I don't know, Breathless something or other.
Breathless something.
She was a very good character actor. She
Mhm.
brought a lot of flavor to everything she was in.
She
She
did a little
did.
voiceover work. One of my favorite performances of hers, and this is just because I was going through a bunch of shit, because I liked her in everything that I've seen her in. But she had an episode of Tales from the Crypt that she did,
Yes.
where she played a bad lawyer. In that, and I guess
She's
the guy.
really good at playing bad.
What's gonna bother me is the
Mhm.
guy. What is the guy's name? We just watched him. It's one of the. Now that's gonna bother me. It's that dragon movie that we watched as part of our Barbarian series,
Dragon Slayer?
Dragon Slayer. The lead actor from that,
Oh, with the curly hair.
right?
Oh
His
my
name
God.
escapes me.
Oh.
He's in Ghostbusters.
Mhm.
I got that much.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Is he in
name.
Ghostbusters? Oh yes, he's in Ghostbusters too.
Yeah, he's the creepy coworker.
The new one?
No, the older one.
Okay.
No, he's
Oh,
he's
wasn't
the
he
the-
coworker
the
that
art-
tries to.
Curator guy?
Yeah, he's the curator
It's,
guy who
Peter
ends up getting
McNichol.
Oh, yeah.
possessed.
Creepy boyfriend.
Peter McNichol.
I know
yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
who you're talking about.
Peter McNichol plays the lawyer that's trying to defend her in court, and I guess this is a courtroom from hell, basically.
Okay.
And he basically manipulates her and convinces her to take his place as the defending lawyer from hell. So, basically offing himself because he's like, this place is worse than hell. I'll go now. Thank you. So,
Oh, interesting.
Sounds like somebody needs you.
No, nobody needs me.
Fun.
It's fine.
I need you.
Hush.
So that was one of my favorite.
Aw. Cutie patooties.
That was one of my favorite performances for her. For some reason, I like when she just goes way, way over the top with some of her performances. So her performances in Beetlejuice were like
Best
right
in
on that way over
show.
the top
Best
level.
in show is really good too.
Make this sculpture, I'm going to die.
Larger than life, I think, fits her pretty well.
Yeah. Over the top.
Fucking like
Any of
her
those,
whole character is Moira Rose in Schitt's Creek. God damn it.
Any of those Christopher Guest
Moira
movies that she took part in
was a really bad mom, but like, God damn it, she had really great moments.
The reason why she was great in those Christopher Guest movies is because they're all primarily improv performances.
Yeah.
So there's a
I could see
guideline
her
for the
leaning
script,
into
but
that.
almost all of it is improvisation. And that's where she shines. And notice that she almost always plays opposite of Eugene Levy in those.
Yeah. They have a really good like repertoire.
Rapport, yeah.
Well, I want to say
I
acting
saw
wise, they
this-
kind
I
of
saw
grew
this
up together
thing
in
about-
SCTV.
Mm.
I saw this like behind the scenes thing where Eugene and David Levy were talking about like how they were trying to recruit Catherine for Schitt's Creek. And she was really like apprehensive about accepting the role.
About doing a television show?
About taking the role of Moira Rose because she didn't entirely like the character, but she created Moira in her own way that
I feel like
was completely like out of bounds from what they asked Moira to be.
okay. So
they expect Moira to be this fancy billionaire type, fucking like, oh, I'm better than all of you. Catherine decided that she's going to have her own out of bounds accent that doesn't coincide to literally anywhere.
So she made up her own accent for that?
She made up her own accent for Moira.
Okay.
Like,
You're getting really excited about this.
I love Moira so much.
Well, it's a good example of what a good character actor can do when they're given leeway in a role to really make the character.
Now, do I?
She took the role and she made it her own, and it.
Do I
Oh
do
my
the
God.
James Vanderbeek
It
thing
worked.
now and correct her? Do I correct you now? Just a little bit. You called him.
Yes.
You called him David Levy. You were mixing up his character name with his actual name.
I did.
Yes, you did. It's Dan Levy.
Dan Levy. Okay.
It
well,
doesn't
it's
help
a
that the
D.
names are so close to each other either.
It's a D in somewhere.
So I get to be the asshole because I'm always correcting myself. Like, you don't know how many times I've re-listened to the stuff that we do, and like I realized like I either misquoted something or I gave a fact that was like a half-ass fact. Like my brain just said, you got half the fact, let's make up the rest of the shit.
Matt's familiar with that concept.
Dan Levy, you're right.
Dan Levy.
I didn't realize she met her
Oh my God,
husband
David.
on Beetlejuice.
I'm going to hold on. What time is it? It is 4:48 in the afternoon on February 15th, 2026. I have to cherish this moment because it is a rarity that any person of the female persuasion ever looks at me and says, "You're right."
Get that engraved. Hang it on
Right?
the wall.
Hey, that's why
I'll
I
make
said it
you a
right on the
plaque.
podcast that I can just scroll back. I'm like, okay, I'm getting this on a plaque, the day that I was right,
I'll make
Next
you
time you're going to just see
a
it
gold
up on my
plaque.
wall in the blank space,
Nice.
Christopher. I'll leave a little
I'll make
space
you a
just in
gold
case I need
plaque.
to add any
I'll
other
get
dates.
it engraved.
Yeah.
Like 12 empty spaces.
I got you.
And he was never right again. Do I have to remove one for every time I'm absolutely wrong?
No.
No.
Okay.
No, you
Just
get to
making
keep
sure.
wins. Yeah. It's fine.
But yeah, no, I think I crammed in too many Catherine O'Hara movies this week. And a lot of them were
Not for nothing,
animated films that I didn't realize she had any involvement in. So like I knew that she was in Monster House. I did not realize she was in Chicken Little and Over the Hedge.
I love Over the Hedge.
No idea.
I love Over the Hedge.
I love Over the Hedge.
My
so
face
much.
really does.
You
My
know
face
how
is
much
built for
I-
beauty, not for function. The cat with the flat face.
Yeah.
I reference Hammy way too much.
Speaking of Nick
That's a
Nolte.
good
Oh, no,
one.
wait. I'm mixing up Nick Nolte with Gary Busey now. Same kind of weird.
Oh my God.
She played Penny in Over the Hedge. And now
Yeah,
I watched
I
this
reference
around the time that I said that we were going to do this whole thing, and I can't remember who Penny is in that movie now.
Well, I think
Is
it's
she like the
she
kid?
did. She did a good job doing the voice acting because you don't always know it's her. Like Bruce Willis is in Over the Hedge, and you know immediately.
She has such a fucking wide range for voice acting.
Right. She's not like a lot of actors that do voice acting. They're like, okay, I'm Bruce Willis as a raccoon. Now I'm whatever. And instead,
Exactly.
sort
And
of
you
blends.
can tell who it is.
yeah. So, but not she
Off
does,
the bat, I didn't know that she was Sally. I didn't know she was fucking Penny. I didn't know that she was
You're gonna love this.
Is she the-
Tail.
Is she the possum in?
Yeah.
Penny is the porcupine, the wife of
Okay.
Eugene Levy, who plays Lou.
No, okay. So I was making I was mixing up Over the Hedge with the Wild Robot because she was the mom possum in the Wild Robot that was just like, well, one of my kids is dead.
Yeah. She was like, I have 7 kids. Ah! Oh, okay. I have 6 kids.
6
And then
kids.
it comes back and he's like, Mom, I'm alive. And she's like, yay.
Oh,
She's my
awesome.
favorite
Typical
character.
bad mom.
Another bad mom. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
She's really good at playing a bad
Right?
mom.
So this
I
is
think
another
in our-
movie where we didn't realize that she played across from Eugene Levy.
I think in your Bad Mom episode that we did with you, didn't Bob do Catherine O'Hara for every single
Yes,
character?
every single
Yeah.
bad mom was Catherine O'Hara. That's right.
Yeah.
And it took us like halfway through the episode to realize that he had done Catherine O'Hara for everything.
Every bad mom,
Yeah.
yeah. He was like, my third one is Catherine O'Hara in this movie. Like, everyone was Catherine O'Hara.
Oh,
I'm
Bob
100%
knew.
sure that was,
I
yeah.
don't know
Iconic.
if you guys have ever seen Tall Tale before. Have you showed that movie to
I
the kids?
don't think I watched Tall Tale.
No.
No.
Maybe I did. I don't know.
Tall Tale, the Amazing Tales of Pecos Bill or whatever, the one that stars Patrick Swayze. So it was basically a movie about a kid in the West trying to save his farm for his father and somehow mentally manifests Paul Bunyan. God, what is that guy's name? Something Henry.
Oh,
John
yeah.
Henry.
William
John
Henry?
Henry. John Henry and Pecos Bill. And in the movie, Catherine O'Hara plays Calamity Jane.
Oh, I think
as
I
like
remember
an
this.
ex-lover of Pecos Bill. And it was actually a really good role because it
I
was
can see
just
I can see Catherine O'Hara as Calamity Jane.
This is like this is like digging up a memory.
Oh,
like,
wow.
in my mind, I'm like, wait a minute, I think I've seen
I
that.
have seen this.
Right?
What?
I'm like, oh my God.
it's one of those movies that you don't realize you've seen until you look at it and go, oh, wait, I did. Yes.
You forget it exists. And then you're watching
Mhm.
it and you're like, wait a minute, have I?
I had to
Hold
get
the fuck up.
2/3
Seen
of the
this?
way through the movie and see Catherine O'Hara to go, yes, I remember this.
Oh, well, now we'll have to find it for the kids.
It's actually a good film.
them with.
Even now, I didn't really feel like it was out of place, though I do feel like the Will Smith's Wild Wild West stole a little bit from this movie.
Well,
Okay.
For their,
you
for
want to
their
talk about
character
movies you
love lists.
forget immediately after you watch it. No matter how many times I watch it, every time I rewatch it, I'm like, wow, it's all gone. Like I'm just like fresh again. And then I'm done and I'm like, well, what did I just spend 2 hours doing? I don't remember. And then
why did I do this? Why am I doing this
Yeah.
again?
What a moment that was.
Another great Catherine O'Hara movie that I will recommend, and I bought this on a whim because it's like I have never heard of this movie before. It goes by either Pay Dirt or There Goes the Neighborhood, depending upon whether you live here or you live in the UK. Pay Dirt in the UK, There Goes the Neighborhood here. It is sort of a treasure hunt movie where Jeff Daniels plays the love interest. He's a prison therapist who finds out from a dying inmate
Jeff
where
Daniels
he's
is the dude from the Newsroom, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think I've seen this one too.
God damn it. I love his speech in the Newsroom.
I had to show my wife this movie to tell her that because she was talking about this Jake Johnson or something from New Girl. Jake something or other. Well, whatever. There was a whole conversation about guys that have
if we're going into New Girl,
average guy cute thing going on. And I said, you know who was average guy cute when he was younger? And she goes,
did he play Nick?
Yes.
Okay. I know who you're talking about. I can put a face to the name.
Okay.
Jeff Daniels.
Did you know Jeff Daniels is from Michigan?
I did not
Shut
know
the
that.
fuck up.
And he wrote a movie and starred in a movie called Escanaba in the Moonlight, and it's like a love letter to the
that
Upper
is such a
Peninsula
good movie.
It's like a love letter to the Upper Peninsula.
I didn't
of
watch
Michigan.
that, but it's going on my list.
It's so funny.
Oh, yeah.
And once you live here, you're like, oh my God, we know someone named Jimmer.
So like I used to work for a newspaper, and we did a whole lot of Michigan advertisements. I worked as a graphic designer for advertising at the newspaper. We did a whole lot of advertising for Michigan for like 13 states.
Okay.
And has nothing to do with any of this conversation.
So
the UP of Michigan has its own vibe.
Yeah.
But it's a thing that I did, and I can only correlate that I did work for those people.
Well, I've met half the people in Escanaba and the Moonlight, so
I have a cousin in Michigan.
Nice.
I
think a lot of people might have cousins in Michigan.
I don't know. Michigan's pretty. They did a big study, and pretty much everywhere. Small towns are growing pretty much everywhere, but Michigan.
And they all kind of keep to themselves.
Yeah, like they're depopulating rather than
they're the kind of people that grow up in the small town, live in the small town, get a job in the small town, die in the small town.
Yeah, not here.
Michigan's basically Canada.
It is basically Canada. Yeah.
So There Goes the Neighborhood. If you actually look up the cast list, stars a whole bunch of people that fall under the category of, I don't remember their name, but he was definitely in a ton of shit that I watched.
That guy.
So,
it's that guy. Oh,
I mean, Jeff Daniels has been in everything. He's fairly popular. But then you have Hector Elizondo.
Is Hector Elizondo the same Hector in every movie that has a Hector?
Hector Elizondo is the guy from. He was in the Princess Diaries.
There's one. I know for
the guy
a fact
that was acclimating Anne Hathaway to being a princess. He also plays the boss in Last Man Standing.
Oh,
does he always play Hector?
He is that guy. Oh my God, he's that guy.
Yes, he is that guy.
Yeah.
Like he's in everything. Yes! But most people don't even know his name.
He's always Hector.
Right.
But like Rhea Perlman, Jonathan Banks, who is in Breaking Bad, Dabney Coleman, just a whole slew of people. Like I've seen this in this person. I know all these persons.
Oh wow, yeah.
Jeremy
He's
Piven,
always a
who to this
background
day
character,
I am so happy that I didn't get to see him live.
Who?
Jeremy Piven.
Oh, okay.
I had the opportunity to see him live, and I'm happy that I didn't get to.
Okay.
Oh.
So, little backstory for Jeremy Piven has nothing to do with Miss Catherine O'Hara, but I got tickets as like an anniversary gift for my wife to go see him live, do like a performance on stage. And as we're getting on the date, he cancels the showing, so they refund us the money for our tickets back plus 20%. And we use that money to go get front row pit tickets to a concert to see Glass Animals. It's not a band that everybody knows off the top of their head. Go listen to them. You'll recognize their music right off the bat. Because they have a lot of songs that play frequently, either in movies or, in the back of your head. But that was my favorite Jeremy Piven story, is the fact that I didn't get to see him.
Nice.
I'm so happy I didn't. Because that's a performance that my son will remember forever, because it's one of his favorite bands, and he was like nose to nose watching them. So
Oh, good.
Nice.
Nice.
It's like, what
Happy
the hell's
birthday,
that?
Spencer.
Oh, yes. Well, Spencer's not in the room, but I'll tell him that you said
I
happy
know,
birthday.
but like, happy
Is it his birthday today?
No.
A
that was
belated
February
birthday.
okay.
It was last week.
Oh, okay.
However,
See, today is my daughter's
I
birthday.
didn't realize.
So that'd be ironic.
happy birthday
I
to
didn't
your daughter.
realize.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
You can tell her afterwards, or you can just play the episode and be like, they said happy birthday.
Yep.
I didn't
she's eating
realize
like
that
half a
Spencer's
cake.
birthday was like,
So have I.
oh, was it 3 days before mine?
What?
But that's just a normal weekend, right?
Half a cake.
Half a cake.
All the February birthdays. My son's birthday is the 3rd.
Nico was making a point, and I just talked over
On
her
the
for that
10th?
little. On the 10th.
Nice.
It was her. Yeah, so all these birthdays, Nico, your daughter, my son, boom, boom, boom.
My grandmother's the 18th, and she said, but happy birthday, Grandma.
Well,
When
if we're
was
doing
Catherine
memorial
born?
episodes, we might as well add that in there.
C'est la vie.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any? Okay, not to trash the dead, but are there any performances that you didn't particularly like with her in them? Nobody wants to take that step.
I'm not
Maybe
taking
when
that
she
step.
was Barbie and like Barbie and the 12 Princesses or something. Yeah, Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses.
Yeah,
I watched so many Barbie movies.
No. I mean, I
When I
thought
was a
that
kid.
she elevated the Barbie medium to the next
She
level.
probably did. I'm just teasing. I haven't seen that one.
Not for nothing, but
Me
the
either.
But like
Catherine
James Earl
O'Hara
Jones
is
and
an
Conan.
icon no matter where she stands.
I am grateful that I did not have children that strapped me down to watch Barbie movies ever.
Godspeed, soldier.
However, if I have to watch Castaway one more time,
Wait,
like
was
the one
she
where
in
he gets
Castaway?
stuck on the island?
Tom Hanks, Castaway.
Was she in Castaway?
No. We were talking about movies that you never want to have to see again. That's what I.
Yes, she was the voice of Wilson.
Oh, okay. Wilson in Barbie.
Castaway.
In Castaway. Oh, yeah, right.
She said it was Catherine O'Hara in that movie.
Catherine
Yeah,
O'Hara.
she was the voice of Wilson.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like, was there a Wilson in Barbie? Like, I was trying to get back in the Barbie mindset when you said that. It's like, no. Wilson!
Had Wilson made a noise, it would have sounded like Catherine O'Hara.
Sorry, no. Now, I would watch it if somehow they had dubbed Catherine O'Hara's voice as like a voice in his
Catherine
head for
O'Hara
some reason. Like,
as Moira Rose as Wilson.
Yes.
Iconic.
Yeah, here's what you remember the movie where the guy, or the television show where the guy could see his neighbor's dog as a guy in a dog suit.
yes.
Wilson. Yes.
Yes. Like that, but Catherine O'Hara. So every time you switch to Wilson,
Okay,
it's
I'm here
actually
for it.
Catherine O'Hara with like
Her face like right there in the volleyball. Wilson
But her
tattooed on her
voice is-
forehead.
Yes, and we actually you get to have the conversation with Wilson instead of just them panning to the Wilson ball.
But
Like,
her voice is Moira Rose.
Wilson
Yes, when
drifting
we
away.
When we reboot Castaway, I petition that
I'm so fucking here for it.
we make Wilson.
This is
a
your fault.
person.
You can't hold on to anything.
Let's go.
But no. I was just saying that Castaway, if I never see... I can watch Garbage Pail Kids again before I will watch Tom Hanks in Castaway.
I have Garbage Pail Kids cards.
So do I. Who doesn't? Do you? Do you?
A lot of
I
people
do.
don't.
You
Yeah,
do?
we do.
I do, in fact, yeah. And they're also
I have-
stickers.
I have the cards that make the pictures on the back.
Mm.
Popular opinion, the Garbage Pail cards are far more creative than that movie will ever be, and a hell of a lot less cardboard.
Yep.
You know
and
what?
less child labor too.
Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to rent. I'm not buying that $40 Blu-ray.
No.
But I will rent Garbage Pail Kids the movie, and I will invite you over, Nico. And I will sit you down and I'll allow you to smoke a little something and drink a little something, because then I know you're not going anywhere. And then you'll be here and you'll get to watch
sleep on
the
your
movie.
couch.
You'll need it.
Again.
Mhm. It might
right.
actually make the movie better or more horrifying.
Oh,
Or more horrifying.
yeah,
It could
does
go either
have the
way.
potential to make it
I'll
even
fall
worse.
asleep
Yes.
on your couch again.
Right. That's a comfortable couch. I think you fell asleep in my chair, though. It wasn't the couch.
I fell asleep on the couch on the chair. I fell asleep.
You've fallen asleep a few
Bro,
places
I've
here.
fallen asleep on everything.
I'm just like going through her repertoire now, like movies that I've seen that I didn't know Catherine O'Hara was even in. Okay, and mind you, I do say her name, and my brain is going Catherine O'Hara, because every time I say Catherine, for some reason my brain wants to go, hi, gal. No, that's not who we're talking about. We're talking about a person who passed away, not somebody whose career is dead. Sorry. Speaking of Katherine Heigl, I had no idea that she was in the movie The Killers. I guess she's the mom in The Killers? Katherine Heigl and Ashton Kutcher?
Oh.
She plays a mom in that? She's Katherine Heigl's mom.
I don't trust anything with Ashton Kutcher.
This time, mind you, Eugene Levy is not her husband. It's Tom Selleck.
Mustache Man!
Combo breaker.
I didn't know she met her actual in-life husband on when she was doing Beetlejuice.
No shit.
No, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So, unpopular observation here. Tom Selleck is essentially Eugene Levy with better eyebrow grooming and a workout routine.
You know what? I don't disagree with that.
Tom Selleck?
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck is basically Eugene Levy with...
I mean, Tom Selleck's wearing the glasses now. The
better
eyebrows are
skincare.
better trimmed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could see Tom Selleck and Eugene Levy doing an off-brand version of Twins.
Yeah. Maybe. My mom loves Tom Selleck, so I got her a t-shirt that's like Tom Selleck with his face photoshopped on a guy with like a G-string on. It says
love
Tom
that.
Selleck on it.
You didn't have to do that. You could just go
Oh
back
my
into his
God.
Magnum PI days. There's
I don't-
pictures.
I don't think she's forgiven me.
I don't know that picture was photoshopped, Rachel. My interpretation was that was an actual like photo shoot that he
She had
did.
to open it at Christmas in front of everybody. She was like, "Oh, a t-shirt." She held it up, and it's like naked. Tom.
I'm not going to Google this because I don't
lounging
want this in my
with
search history.
one arm up.
She wears it for bed
You need
only.
to send that to the group chat. You need to send that picture to the group chat.
No, you don't. You can sidebar that.
I
one.
need it. I'm
Look.
so here for it.
I'll
Don't-
try to find the t-shirt that I bought.
Don't
Mom
give me
was-
a reason to set the phone
Ma-
on fire.
Mom's not a naked Tom Selleck t-shirt person in
No.
any stretch
Mm-mm.
of the
all.
imagination, which made it like 100%
I'm
better.
wearing a t-shirt right now that has what is it? Michael Myers, Ghostface. Hang on. You know what? I'm just gonna show you guys.
Michael Myers. Which one? Michael Myers, the
It says
actor, or
Bad
Michael
Boys,
Myers,
and
the
it's
serial
all
killer?
these serial killers from
Okay,
movies
never mind.
with
Okay.
wearing a thong.
Considering what we were
They're
talking
all
about, if it
wearing
was the
thongs,
other
and
way,
Okay,
I don't know. Did you
I
just like
can do my phone right.
Photoshop or just take
Oh,
a
you
picture
broke
of
you broke the phone. The phone was like, no.
Okay,
the phone's
Okay.
like, don't do this to us. Okay, I can see your Bad
Michael
Boy
Myers,
shirt now.
Ghostface.
I love that for you.
And they're bad
Oh.
boys.
Oh,
Nice.
was I paying so little attention to what was going on that somehow she's migrated back
Chainsaw.
outside?
Apparently.
Yes. Well, she went out to smoke. You missed the whole like talking with the cigarette in her mouth, walking
Yeah,
outside.
I was looking up
I'm
half
trying to
naked
keep the
pictures of
cigarette
Tom
out of
Selleck,
frame
sorry.
so that we don't get our shit taken down.
Like, I said I thought that he did like a Playgirl spread or whatever, and then I like
I'm
half
cold.
typed it in and tapped the thing, and then I was like, no, I don't want this on my search history, and I'm like going back, no.
Incognito tab.
No, it's because I don't want
Sexy serial
anything coming up on
killers
my
in
phone or my
thongs.
computer. You might also like,
Because you liked this.
It appears you like
No,
hairy naked men
please.
from the 70s. Here's a few more, I don't need any of that. So I'm just looking over, like, I've seen Best in Show, but it's been a while. Waiting for Guffman I watched recently, and I really liked her in that. And that's, again, like I said, almost everything that she does that involves Christopher Guest, for some reason, she's, like, right there with Eugene Levy. She was in For Your Consideration. I think in For Your Consideration and Waiting for Guffman, though, she was not like right next to Eugene Levy, but she acted across from Fred Willard as part of a couple. Another gentleman, rest in peace. Fred Willard is, yes. So but this also brought up like a ton of movies that I feel like I have to see. Like, I feel like I've watched Betsy's Wedding, but it's been a while. That's an old Molly Ringwald movie.
I didn't watch Betsy's Wedding.
There's apparently an
I don't know.
hour-long
Dick from
movie
balls about it.
with her in it, starring John Candy and Eugene Levy, called The Last Polka.
Okay.
So, like
John
really
Candy
did do-
is a name
she
I
really
haven't
did
heard
do
in a long
everything
time.
with Eugene Levy, didn't she? Let me see here.
John Levy, John Levy. John Candy,
Eugene
if you
Levy.
watch the old essay. No, did I say Eugene Levy? I meant John Candy, and then I did John Levy, Eugene Candy. Let's just
Eugene
go.
Levy, John Candy.
This is the Will Ferrell, Will Smith thing all over again. Jesus.
Mhm.
John Candy, if you watch him in SCTV, played some really creepy roles, and there's this role that he did.
Yeah,
was a skit between
there
him
was
and
a lot of
Catherine
creepy
O'Hara.
shit on SCTV.
And John Candy was like a graduating taxidermist. And he
And not
brings
for nothing,
Catherine O'Hara
a
home
lot of
as
people
his
did a lot of
girlfriend.
weird shit on SCTV.
Oh.
So John Candy brings Catherine O'Hara home as his girlfriend to meet his parents, right? Before the whole thing starts, though, he's literally talking to his parents, but nobody's responding. So he's in a room by himself talking to his parents, but you can't see anybody, nobody's responding. So you don't get the joke until 2 seconds later, where he says, I'm going to go get my parents. And he walks into the other room and picks up Harold Ramis and brings him into the room and sets him down on the couch and sets him up. And Harold Ramis is just there. And then he brings Andrea Martin in as his mother and sets her on the couch. So apparently his parents have long since passed away, and he has taxidermized both of them. And
Oh
my God.
Catherine O'Hara is like just sitting here. So basically John Candy has gone into serial killer taxidermist mode. And he's trying to give her a drink. Just drink the drink. Talk to my parents. She's like, oh, fuck, I'm next.
Okay, I will be right back.
Ow.
I have to go to the bathroom.
So if you like Catherine O'Hara, just hop on YouTube and watch a
Oh.
bunch of that.
Apparently, I need to check out SCTV.
You don't have to turn off your camera. You can just like leave it there and go, well, no, don't leave your camera outside. Do your thing.
Catherine O'Hara and Eugene Levy were in 325 things together,
wow!
I'm guessing most of them was SCTV, though.
according to the IMDb comparison tool.
325 television shows, TV. I'm guessing TV episodes.
I mean, I can sort by it if you want me to, but let's
Sure,
see.
I'm guessing that.
Let's get the data.
Let's do movies. Let's do
Movies.
just movies. They were in 12 movies together.
12 movies.
Best
together,
in
okay.
Show, Waiting for Guffman, A Mighty Wind, For Your Consideration, Over the Hedge, John Candy's I Like Me, which is
Of
just
course,
the new
yes.
documentary.
That has to be something that she was involved in.
One called "You Had to Be There: How the Toronto Godspell Ignited the Comedy Revolution, Spread Love and Overalls, and Created a..." I don't know, it's really long. "And created a community that changed the world in a Canadian kind of way."
Okay.
That's
And
the title
I'm guessing
of the
everything
movie.
else was television shows, like episodes of
Nothing
television
personal.
shows?
Yeah, probably. Being Canadian, they were in a thing called Being Canadian together.
Okay.
Love Gilda, Tears Are Not Enough, Double Negative. Well, that's kind of interesting. I didn't realize they were in so much together.
I'm not surprised, though. I mean, they had good chemistry even on the SCTV television show. There was a lot of chemistry between them.
Yeah.
So. And I'm going to boot Miss B in the butt in just a minute. I told her not to log out. just set the phone down somewhere and leave it going. If you need to walk off, but that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
I told her not.
Well, I think this was good.
Kick her.
I think we've shown Catherine O'Hara a lot of love.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot more love I want to give to Catherine O'Hara because she's got a few movies that I haven't seen. There's one that I really want to see with her and Christina Ricci and Jared Leto in, called Last of the High Kings. Only because
you know how I feel about
this is
Jared
young
Leto.
Jared Leto. This is My So-Called Life era young Jared Leto.
Mm-mm.
And the only reason I want to see it is because I saw the trailer and it looks terrible.
Okay. That's acceptable.
The reason it looks terrible is because
Jared Leto's in it.
Well, exactly. That is exactly the reason. But he is acting across from Gabriel Bryan, trying to use the same accent.
Oh.
No.
Yes.
Name one movie Jared Leto was in that you were like, thank God he made that movie better.
I only have one where I felt like he did a good job.
Did he make the movie better, or was it just so weird you
I
didn't
have
notice
one.
how
I'm
bad
wondering
it
if
was?
we're thinking of the same movie.
That could be it.
I'm wondering if we're thinking of the same movie. You tell me what you're thinking.
Mr. Nobody.
Oh, okay. No, never different movie altogether. I was thinking Dallas Players Club.
Mm.
I haven't seen that one.
That's the one where Matthew McConaughey like slimmed himself down to be like a skeleton. And I think the whole idea was him sort of dealing pharmaceuticals, drugs to people that needed it, but didn't necessarily have access to it. And Jared Leto plays a cross-dresser in the film. It was actually a pretty good movie. That's probably one of the only performances with him in it that I went, this is a great movie with him, not in spite of him. And mind you, I can't think of a lot of movies involving him that I was like, this is a great movie.
Yeah, exactly, because he ruins them every time.
But I really want to see the High Kings
casting him.
film, because that looks like a really good film for somebody that likes really bad films.
Yeah. Yeah, we were having this talk because we were talking about the Highlander movie earlier, because people are already shitting on the new Highlander adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not even done filming, y'all. Calm the fuck down. And I was like, what do they got to do? They going to meet some kind of high expectations? Has anybody seen the original Highlander movie? It's a good movie, but it's not a great movie. Like, I love that movie, but it's not a good movie, guys.
Movies in general. Just the Highlander movies in general. If you
are terrible.
All
universally terrible.
I exist.
You're back.
Woo!
You
I'm
still
back.
exist. And you joined in portrait mode again. So yeah. Doesn't matter. You can flip it over. It's not going to switch when you flip it over now.
C'est la vie. It is what it is.
Next time, don't log
They
out.
can
Just
see
leave
me
the camera.
sideways.
Leave the camera muted and walk away.
I had to pee.
Okay. Well, we were wrapping things up anyway, so if you had maybe waited like 5 minutes, we probably wouldn't have been here.
I had to pee so bad.
We were just talking about our dislike of Jared Leto as an actor at this.
Okay, Jared Leto can get fucked.
Yes, thank you.
Right.
Correct.
But I also told them that there's one film that I want to watch with him in it because it looks absolutely terrible. It's a 1996 film called The Last of the High Kings. But
Last of the High Kings.
It has him, Catherine O'Hara, Gabriel Bryan, and Christina Ricci in it. So I'm thinking...
So I'm assuming everybody else is good and he's bad.
That is entirely possible. Like, it has a 6.1 on
Not
IMDb.
just possible,
Oh,
likely.
6.1. That's actually better than usually what we watch.
Right. It's
Okay, it sounds like a better rating than
anything that he's ever
fucking
been involved in.
what was it? Requiem for a Dream?
Is he in
Yeah.
Requiem for a Dream?
Requiem
Oh
for
my
a Dream.
Jared Leto
God.
was the junkie.
Weren't they all?
I mean, yes.
Okay, I was like, isn't that the premise of Requiem?
I mean, yeah, I
That's
think
the
that's the
whole
whole
thing.
idea behind
Okay,
that.
so
Yeah.
like, and so like I was a edgy teenager,
Okay.
and I made my email Requiem Sunshine because the movies I most watched at the time were Requiem for a Dream and Eternal Sunshine for the Spotless Mind.
I don't know how I feel about
That's
this
a
now.
whole vibe.
And they're polar opposites.
I'm just
Mhm.
looking at the list of films that he was involved in, and apparently there's a couple of films that edge into the almost 9 territory, 9 out of 10 that have him in it. But they're
Maybe-
not
Oh
movies
my
that
goodness.
feature him. Like Fight Club had him in it as an 8.8.
Okay.
Well, he gets punched, so
he gets
yeah.
the crap beaten out of him.
Clearly.
That's, everybody loves that.
As he
Yeah.
He gets
Yep.
killed in
All right,
American
it's
Psycho.
fine.
Clap.
I would have given
Standing
that a 10
ovation.
out of 10. Yeah. Killed, got it. 10 out
So
of 10.
It seems that to get a good rating with him in your movie, you have to kill him.
Yeah.
Jared Leto just sucks as a person.
I
And
don't
as
know.
an actor. And yet here we are.
Exactly. And he was the worst Joker.
I haven't even seen it.
The joke, yeah. Mm-mm.
I
You
don't
shouldn't.
know if I agree with that.
He was the worst Joker.
And
Cameron Monaghan takes the cake.
he was a very
Cameron Monaghan made a point to utilize every Joker personality in Gotham.
I'm just gonna lay this out. I don't think that he is the worst Joker. I think that he was.
I stand by he was the worst Joker.
You gonna let me finish? You gonna let me finish? Get my
Maybe.
thought out. I don't think he's the worst
Go ahead.
Joker. I think as a Joker character, he was the one that they gave the least focus to. So anytime that he happened
false.
to pop up as this Joker, there was very little meat to his character.
There was extremely little meat to his character, but his character was so bumped and what's the word I'm looking for?
How much screen time do you think this Joker had?
Jared Leto's Joker was so emphasized.
Even Jared Leto's Joker in the Suicide Squad, where you got the
Because
most meat out
so
of
many
him,
people have really shitty relationships, and they emphasize Joker and Harley.
there was he wasn't the featured villain at any point during
No,
Zack
he
Snyder's
wasn't.
little setup. The Joker
No, he wasn't.
was just part of Harley Quinn's backstory. That's it.
Exactly. And so many people emphasized their relationship because they were in shitty relationships that it made Jared Leto's Joker a big thing.
I'm just saying, fuck putting that Morbius movie out. I would have rather have seen him
Morbius can
reprise
fuck
the Joker
itself.
and have his own movie.
Okay. All right. But Morbius is a better movie, and it's not a good movie by any stretch of the imagination,
Okay.
but it's a better movie if you imagine it as a push and pull love story between Matt Smith and Jared Leto.
Okay.
If they had just let them be.
You know what? You're not wrong.
They had so much chemistry. If we had just let them fuck
Right?
at any point, that
They
movie
had
would have been
several
so
scenes where
much
they were
better.
face to face, and it was like waiting for them to kiss.
It makes everybody's motivations clear. It makes Matt Smith's motivations clear. It makes the other, instead of having that
And
random.
seriously, how the fuck
Okay.
are you going to include Matt Smith and not expect a kiss?
Yeah, and then you put the random female character in there, and they're like, okay, but he's in love with her. Why is he? She's cardboard. We don't even know
He's
who
not
she
in love
is.
with her. He's in love with Matt Smith.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hashtag that Morbius Heated Rivalry Edition.
Yes, is
Ooh.
way
Here for it.
better. If we just had a fan edit that cut that girl out and just made it all a Matt Smith, Jared Leto love
Just make him
story.
gay.
This
Just make him gay.
Mhm.
It's a
Just
great
make
movie.
him gay.
Morbius fucks Doctor Who.
Yep. I would have deeply
Okay,
appreciated
bitch, I have
that.
2 Doctor Who tattoos. I am a Time Lord, and I have Don't Blink somewhere. Wait, no. Yeah. Bad Wolf.
Not.
I still need Don't Blink.
I'm guessing, regardless of what tattoo you might have on you, it's nothing even compared to the homoerotic nature of that movie.
Mm-mm.
Dr.
I mean, there
Who's
were-
I believe
Facebook.
that's the right term, right? Am I using the right term?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
mean, there
think
were
so.
a couple moments in that movie where you were like, "Ooh, I think they,
Okay.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay." They
How you
had
doing?
way more sexual tension than him and the female, whatever was happening.
No, I mean, Jared Leto's never mind. I was going to say borderline female anyway. But hey, look, for all the terrible performances he put out there, he's pretty.
He is
There's a reason.
sometimes
Little face.
when he's not doing meth.
There's
Pretty in a
reason-
punchable kind of way.
Okay,
Yeah.
pretty
Exactly.
punch.
Thank you.
Or hit him in
Oh
the
my
head with
God,
an
Rachel
axe
gets
kind
it.
of way.
Like, ugh,
Come on,
I
now
don't
you're
like
adding
you.
people to the face punching list for her. Nico has a whole
Okay,
face
so
punching
there's-
list.
Oh.
It's okay. So, like, it's a long list, and there's more people on the punchable face list than there are not.
Yes. You know how many episodes I've sat down talking to her and she's like, I don't want to talk
I'm
about him. He's
gonna
got a
punch
punchable
them in the
face.
face.
I think Will Ferrell was the original punchable
Oh
face,
my
if I'm
God!
not mistaken.
Stop.
He's got a punchable face. Okay.
He does.
Okay, Will Ferrell
Okay,
can get punched 50 ways in the face.
Will Ferrell, another comedic actor that is way better in dramatic roles.
Mm.
Is he?
Stranger
Yeah,
Than Fiction.
I would agree.
He's
I would
actually
agree.
quite good in Stranger Than Fiction. I
I
hate Will
haven't
Ferrell.
seen. I
in
haven't
everything
seen Will
else.
Ferrell in anything serious, so I can't tell.
Stranger Than Fiction's a good
We
one.
need to do
If you
Stranger
need
Than
one to
Fiction.
check it. Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay. I'm gonna have to watch it, and
It's
I
a,
despise
gonna hate
every
his
Will
face.
Ferrell comedic
mean-
role I've ever seen, but I really liked him in Stranger Than Fiction.
In all honesty,
I'm still gonna have to. I have to see it, but I'm still gonna want to
Hold
punch
on.
him in the face.
No. You don't need to. The movie punches him in the face.
Yes.
Mhm.
That's kind of the whole point to the movie.
Oh no, the whole point is I need to punch him in the face.
Correction. The movie
Personally,
hits him
I
with a
need
bus.
to punch him in
Yeah,
the face.
the movie hits him with a bus.
Okay. He hits him,
Oh,
they hit him in
okay.
the face with a bus. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a guy who can hear his own narrator.
I hate that.
So he's brushing his teeth. And it's like,
He's
little
main
does he
character
know.
syndrome.
It's like, little does he know this will lead to his sudden but inevitable
I
death.
hate that, and
And
I
he's like, what?
still want to
What
punch him in
death?
the face.
It's so
It's really good.
It's really cute.
There's another movie that I'm trying to find.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm putting that
remember
on my
what it
watch
is.
list.
That sucks. There was a couple of dramatic roles. I've seen him in dramatic movies. There's one that I want to do for the podcast, but y'all have to be willing to watch a Lifetime movie.
Ew.
I mean,
There
Of
is
course
a
I will.
Lifetime romantic movie where him
Ew.
and Kristen Wiig star as the main characters, and it is Kristen
Wiig? Are
Wiig.
you fucking kidding?
and Will
you
Ferrell.
expect me to take this seriously?
That was the point. The joke was that they starred in a Lifetime movie and treated it absolutely seriously.
Do you expect me to take a Will
yes.
Ferrell and Kristen Wiig Lifetime movie seriously? No,
No.
I can't.
You're not going to take it serious. That's the point. The joke is it is a serious
Vegas.
movie. But at no
I don't-
point,
I'm.
it was so bad.
What the yuck?
It's the only time that I will ever bring up a Lifetime movie for this podcast, because it's like one of those films that you
yeah.
go like, you're just waiting it's like you're waiting for that like beat drop, that comedic beat drop the entire film, and it never happens.
Hmm.
Like you're
Jesus
waiting for them to
Christ.
just do something that feels funny, and the funny part is that they treated the movie as serious as humanly possible.
Interesting.
Uncut Gems.
So yeah, that's not Will Ferrell. We're going.
No,
back
it's
down.
not. But it's someone
Oh,
in
no.
comedy.
Quick search shows that Catherine O'Hara was never in a Lifetime movie.
Mm. Not to bring it back to
Catherine O'Hara
O'Hara
never
or
needed to
anything.
be. Never needed to
Oh
be.
no, not at all. Not
She
not
never
like this
needed a
episode's
paycheck that
about her
bad.
at all.
So I'm perfectly fine with her never having been in a Lifetime movie ever. Was she ever in a Hallmark movie?
Oh,
They
God.
never said Lifetime, but they never. Well, you know what? It would have come up in the movies that we watched.
Yeah, I guess we would have noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Hallmark movie.
It's like there's a Hallmark movie, and there's a whole series of different things. There's like the Oxygen Network, Lifetime, and so. That being said, we have gotten so far off the path of memorializing Catherine O'Hara. So I'm just going to say thank you. Thank you for joining us today for this memorial episode for Catherine O'Hara and for a brief moment for James Vanderbeek. Rest in peace, both.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the shirt I got my mom.
Yeah.
I'm so
I got news for you. I don't think that's photoshopped. I don't think that's
I'm
photoshopped
so
at
here
all.
for
I
that.
believe I've seen that picture in all of its glory previous to this. It just happens to have been like they pulled that picture and put it on whatever background they put on that shirt.
Right. They just
That's
cropped it.
They cropped it up. So
I like it better now.
that being said, would you like to give a little plug for your podcast?
The usual.
Which one?
We're talking about books on Strange Beautiful Book Club, and we're working our way through Babylon 5. We're about to take a break for the month of March because there's just too much shit going on. But other than that, we're almost done with season 2, so.
Fuck yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, do they all come under like a sub-series? Like it's all underneath the Strange and Beautiful Book Club
Strange
heading?
and Beautiful Book Club is where we just do books, and that's like once a month. And then we have We Are All Kosh, which is the Babylon 5 one.
Okay.
But you can look up strangeandbeautiful.network,
and
the
see
website,
all the stuff
and
that
that has all our podcasts.
Do the thing!
Lately, so. And you can find us pretty much everywhere where you listen to podcasts. We're on YouTube. We're trying to push a little traffic over that way. Interact with the damn thing, please. And
drink some fucking water, you thirsty bitches.
You can. I'm not sure that I was ready for that, but I think you might need to drink a little water. Just a little bit.
Drink some fucking water.
Because the beer might have a little water in it, but you need like some straight up like H2O.
It's mostly yeast.
We actually have our podcast URL on a Art the Clown Saves Boobies poster in Spencer's over at the mall now.
Nice.
They had
nice. Yeah.
They're doing a whole thing for breast cancer
Art the
research,
Clown
and
is for the people.
you can sign the poster if you donate
I follow
$5.
David Howard Thornton, and he's such a sweet baby bomb pop.
I'm not sure that I heard any of that because you were shaking the phone at the same time that you were.
You know what? I felt like the vibe worked better that way.
Yeah.
It was like a whole.
Yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
They get it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, again, thank you for joining us today. And as Miss B always likes to say, now you can say it. There you go.
Drink some fucking water, you thirsty bitches.
Right here. Right here. It's got McDonald's on it, but it's still fucking water. Oh, wait. No, it isn't. What is that? Oh, that's the wrong cup. Now I need to figure out what that is.
Oh, it's vodka shit.
Yeah. No, it's not vodka, but it's definitely a former soda. Okay, my other McDonald's cup.
It's something.
Okay, bye.